While 10 Ways to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse is a newer live theater play, the script was first released in 2013, and since then it's been a hit with performers across the nation. With a little community help, Blackduck High School has added their own twist to this wacky play and made it their own. Our Jackson Bruner has a preview of this show as opening night approaches on this week's Golden Apple.
When monsters take over the world, danger lurks around every corner. 10 Ways to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse takes its audience into that world.
It's a fun play. I mean, they get to be very silly and they get to attack each other in rather a comic way.
Hours of preparation in the mornings before school turned into weeks. And weeks became months.
You're slowing us down.
As students learned new scripts and became their characters. People who try to survive and do it with some funny quirks.
My character's name is Jimmy. That was a close one. He likes to lead and he likes to be in charge, which kind of suits me. I like to lead and I like to be in charge.
I'd just like you to know that it may result in all of our deaths.
It gets tiring, it does, but like it just comes down to having the heart to do something like that.
You better sit here, have a soda, and wait for the end.
You gotta come down, you gotta be here every day, you gotta commit to something like this. You gotta be ready to do it and just do it.
Blackduck teacher Jennifer Parker and her crew have gone through the process of trying to turn a stage that shares the same space as the school cafeteria into the home of a spectacle. It was Digital Jake, a Blackduck-based company that stepped in and built on the lighting work they used at the school's last prom to create something special.
They really liked some of the ideas and they talked to me, can we rent some of this for the play, and got a little bit bigger than that.
They set everything up, including all special effects and lights, free of charge.
Without doing something like this, they wouldn't get the chance to work hands-on with building lights in, the modern world of, computers and everything. It's not just light boards anymore. So it's kind of cool to see them actually using this up-to-date modern equipment.
This is my 6th year, and this one is way more complicated than the rest. We've got a lot more lights, a lot more sound going into it.
We could add in strobes and fog and pin spots and all kinds of great things to make it a much more audio and visual extravaganza than just a simple high school play.
There's still a week of preparation left, but everyone involved seems confident that the final product will be a thrill for everyone in the community.
Probably won't be what people are expecting, but it's worth coming and seeing.
Blackduck is a pretty small town. We've got a very loyal following who never misses a show. And I think that knowing what we've got going this year, I think we're going to bring in some pretty good crowds.
The students have put in several months of work on this complex production. The play opens November 6th on the Blackduck High School stage. Come out and see if you can survive the zombie apocalypse. For this week's Golden Apple, Jackson Bruner, Lakeland News.
And 10 Ways to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse was originally written by a man named Don Zelitis. The script for this show is shorter than most, though. It's less than 30 pages long, guys.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.